we have today is Sky Surfer. Um, this game, there's not a lot out there on this. Sky Surfer is a bit mysterious. Oh yeah, if you're not in the Discord under the skin, yes, I did pass that. I did pass that exam. I might even have gotten the highest grade in the class in that exam, actually. Not only did I pass, but I think I fucking killed it. Um, there's one or two people who might have beat me. I'm not sure what they got, but I did pretty good on it. So we're in there until May. I am now officially stuck here through the end of May. No matter what happens, the next failure point is then. But yeah, we're gonna play Sky Surfer. There's not a lot out there on this game. I was unable to find the manual. I did boot this up this morning just to make sure that it would emulate correctly because this is a PS2 game. So I had to make sure it would work because I thought all PS2 games would work, but then Shaun White didn't work, so now I'm paranoid about it. This game does seem to work just fine, but when you see what the gameplay of this is, I have no idea. So first of all, I had to go try to find the manual, and I couldn't find the manual. But I'm hoping that there's just some kind of explanation of how to play in here, because I couldn't figure it out. But the gameplay for this does look incredibly funny, I will say. This game does look really funny. I have to turn this down. It's like super loud in my ears. Okay, that's probably better. Like maybe demonstration will be a tutorial. But I'm not really sure how to play the game right now. I'm just gonna start the timer. I guess I started playing. Oh no, this is just the demo. This is the game though. I'm not really sure what... This is the whole game. My god! So that's not helping, that's just the demo. That was playing on the press start screen. So I think we might just have to figure this out ourselves. I couldn't find the manual, so I'm not super sure what the controls are. DTA versus mode, beat balloon. I think dive to air is probably the main mode. We've got our 4 guys we can play as. So I'll have to look into that. Skydiving Xtreme for PS1. I've never heard of that before. Sounds like it should be added, though. I think I want to be this guy. This is the guy from the box art. It's worth mentioning, this game was not released in North America. This is a French game that, for some reason, was a launch title in Japan. So this game came out in Japan in 2000, and then in Europe in 2001, and then it never got a US release. But the European box art is like kind of good looking, but it's kind of different. And then the Japanese box art has this dude on it, and that's what we're actually using on stream right now. So I'm gonna play as this dude. I'm thinking, as far as board goes, I feel like this board is the play. We go for something that's like pretty good. Also, note the blatant advertisement in the background. OxygenSnowboards.com. Oxygen is a trademark of Atomic GmbH. It's like a German thing, GmbH. Oh yeah, also I didn't point it out, but on the title screen of this, it straight up says G-Shock Presents, and G-Shock is a brand of Casio watch. So this whole game is sponsored by cheap digital watches, just so we're all on the same page too with that. Yo, thanks for the radio. Oh man, we just have access to all the stages as it is. Well, I'll go practice, because we have to figure this out. G-Shock presents Sky Surfer. Dive to air. So I will say, this is a launch PS2 game. That this is a hideously ugly game. Like, if you look at the box, like, if you just look at the background, right? Like, why does it look like that? You have to get the balance right somehow. Come on. Oh my god, The problem is, I'm not sure what to do at that point. Like, you input the trick, and then it just does nothing. There's some way to get it to start spinning, and that's what I have to figure out.
My god.
It's like not, you'd think it'd just be the analog stick, but it's like not.
My god.
And I feel like then you'd think it'd be like the bumpers maybe, or like L1, L2, R1, R2, that kind of stuff, but it's not that either. So I have to figure out how to get the spinning to work. There's no explanation of it in-game as far as I can tell, and there's also no manual online. So if you have this game without the manual, you're just kind of screwed, I think. I want to know what happens when the timer runs out.
Open your parachute now.
Your mission, go for each checkpoint balloon, then land on the land point. I actually haven't gotten this far. I didn't know this was a thing. It suddenly becomes an incredibly bad Pilot Wings game. Wait. Oh my god. This is very hard to control. I'm not sure if it's coming through correctly, but this does not control like a normal game. This is weird. Oh no. I lost too much height or something. I don't know how to avoid that. We're going down.
No. Game over.
What? Alright. So we have to figure out how to play this game, clearly. I wish there was any kind of explanation. The top score by Pipox. It's probably just gonna boot me back to the title screen now. Oh, is there a little... You know, somehow I didn't think to check game facts. Hang on. The controls are gonna be explained here. Okay, yeah. Correct balance during dive. Spin clockwise with... Oh. Okay, so you do like a Mario Party spin the analog stick on the right stick. That's what it is. Okay. I tried that with the left stick, but I didn't try it with the right stick.
Dive to air.
Yeah, okay.
My god.
My god, it was still bad, but that was...
Hit combo.
Wait a minute, hang on. First of all, this is the pause screen, but that icon in the top left, they just steal that from Windows and then like tint it yellow. Isn't that literally like...
Very good style. My god.
I don't know why it doesn't work sometimes. There might be some kind of rhythm to it.
God.
My god, I thought that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty good.
My God.
Dude, getting the balance right. There we go. Nope. The my god is bad.
Very good style.
You want very good style.
Open your parachute now.
The way you control this is like you turn right with up right, and then you turn left with down left. That's how you do it. And if you're thinking that makes no sense at all, then you're correct. But that's how it is. Just straight left and straight right don't do it. Oh, please. Thank you. Well, now my height is... Oh my god. Listen to the sound when you smack into the mountain.
No.
That's horrible.
No. My God. Game over.
My god. Alright, how do you do the balloon mode? Okay, you use X and square to gain and lose height, apparently. Yo, Gnome, thank you for the 45 months. This does seem like a pretty bad game, to be honest with you. The developer of this, they're like some French dev I've never heard of. Before this, they made a bunch of kind of unknown PS1 racing games. They made a bunch of PS1 racing games I've never heard of. Then they made this. Then they made, actually, after they made this, they went back to racing, and they made the Flintstones Viva Rock Vegas, the video game. Which, like, damn. And then after that, they made, like, one other thing, and I forget what it was, and then they went out of business. So, unfortunately, there was never a sequel.
Combo. Very good style.
Not really sure I understand second try. Like, why does it say...
My God.
Like, what was bad about that? Third try. Get ready. Like, why does it say get ready again?
My God. My
What?
God.
This entire game is doing the Mario Party analog stick spin. I didn't know what I was signing up for. Also, I feel like I'm abusing this guy by making him spin so fast.
Great.
Like, I feel like the G-forces of all of that spinning would not be pleasant.
Open your parachute now.
X and square don't really seem like they're doing anything. I can't tell.
Got it.
Ah, there we go. I think X and square do nothing. I think the idea is that you catch these updrafts. It's really hard to see, but I think the idea is that you catch those updrafts. Weirdly, you can press L1 and R1 to make it focus on different things. Come on, turn please.
Get high. Get higher.
Nope. I don't know if it's just game over if you land. I don't know. Let's try one of the actual... Oh, I got on the high scoreboard this time. That's nice of them to put the A and the S right next to each other for me. Save me some time from scrolling around. So there's me. I got on the bottom of the high scoreboard with that one. Damn, so that was all. I think that 85k was all from the first phase. Maybe you get some kind of bonus if you successfully complete whatever phase 2 is. Like if there's some kind of successful completion criteria there.
New sports. Sky Surfer.
But let's try like easy mode. Let's try one of the actual difficulty levels instead of just practice. And see if there's like some kind of objective or something.
Dive to air. My God. Great.
It's, there's no...
Very good style.
There's no way to know what the tricks are, I think. Also, you can't really... No, I failed that really early. I don't know what causes it to fail. Apparently Zooks is a trick. XOOX, and then you get to do this to him. But like, what?
My God.
I think you might not have to spin it that fast. I think...
Cool.
Oh god, my balance is way off. Well, that's the end of that.
Open your parachute now.
Okay, there's a land point you have to land on. That's the issue. Land on the land point.
Go to the next checkpoint.
So there's 4 balloons you get, and then you hit the checkpoint, is the idea. I really feel like X and square don't do anything. I'm trying my best to make them do something, and they just really seem like they do nothing.
Got it. Go to the next check. Get higher.
Nah, like I'm just dead here. Probably. Unless this saves me. Alright.
No.
Oh. Wait, what did he just say? This is the PAL version of the game. They just didn't dub that line. This isn't even a Japanese game. What? I assume this is game over. Oh, you just like bonk. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. Alright.
Enter your name.
Well, I'd love to understand how that mode works, you know? I'm starting to think the mode might just not work based on, you know, based on how things are. The answer might just be it doesn't work. Oh, I actually got the high score on that. That was the top score. Which means that was a pretty good run, I guess.
New sport.
I think those are the kinds of placeholder scores that just like don't even factor in at all. You know, like they're just like super easy. Cause like I think if we play on normal and hard, there's gonna be a multiplier applied. I really want to just skip to hard mode and see the city, but we gotta do this in order. I have no idea if there's like any kind of unlockable or any sort of anything to this, or if it's literally just like you do these levels until you don't feel like doing them anymore. I don't know if there's really not a lot out there on this game.
Good style.
I don't know why that just ends, though.
My god.
I sort of have a theory.
Hit combo. Very good style. God.
I think it has to do with how cleanly you can spin the stick. Like making sure there's no... Yeah, I figured out the spin. Like, I can do it, but I'm not really sure how it works. It only works sometimes. I also don't know what the hourglasses mean. And I also don't know why after you end a trick it says get ready. So there's a lot I don't understand about the game. Maybe if I read that FAQ a little bit more closely. Nah, it really just has the controls. Yeah, it really just has the controls listed in it. And I don't know that I even believe in these controls.
Go to the next checkpoint.
Because it feels like... Okay, maybe Square and X... They make a sound effect happen. Like, they definitely do something. Hang on, which one is supposed to do what? X is supposed to move him up, and Square is supposed to move him down. So I'm holding Square right now, so the Sky Surfer is supposed to be moving down. But I don't think he's moving down any faster than he's always moving down.
Get higher. Go to the next checkpoint. Kill! 上昇気流だ。
Meanwhile, right now I'm holding X to make him go up. And he's not going up. Oh, these blue ones just spike you into the ground. That makes sense. That makes sense. And the red ones make you go up.
Kill! 上昇気流だ。Get higher. Kill! 上昇気流だ。
From like the 3 seconds of gameplay that I saw of this before I started actually playing it, I didn't see this part of it. I had no idea that I was actually signing up for like a bad version of Pilot Wings.
Get higher.
I need to use this.
Hurry up. Kill!
Oh, you know what? I bet that those stopwatches we collect are related to the time limit on this phase. Well, I only got one balloon. It's like there's something up. There's something up with the controls. They're not working the way they're supposed to, because I feel like I just have no control over this part. But yeah, check that out. You get like a 100k clear bonus, and then you also get the multiplier for difficulty. So then it's pretty much impossible.
Enter your name.
It's pretty much impossible to not beat the placeholder high scores. The faces, none of the faces look like they're happy to be here on the side, right? None of them are like smiling. They're all just like, I don't know. They all look kind of like slightly unhappy.
New sports. Sky Surfer.
I really want to try hard mode though, because I want to see the city. I feel like the goal for this game should be to somehow complete the balloon mode. We gotta figure out how to do that. I feel like I can't. Even if this is the only content in the game, we've now seen all of it, I feel like I can't be done with it until we successfully defeat the balloon mode and actually land at the landing point. It's like, that got me.
Very good style.
But then that...
My God.
That's not good enough.
My God.
I have to fix my balance. I can't really tell how the balance is wrong, though.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. If you don't fix your balance, you just die. Well, see ya, man. And you have to sit through all this. My hand already hurts from doing this, though. I don't know if you have to be that aggressive with the spin. I'm gonna try one of the other characters. Maybe they have like a different voice or something. But I think the idea behind the spinning is that as long as you're spinning at a consistent speed and you don't accidentally like cut a corner or something, then that's how you keep it going. That's my theory. It might also just be tied to how many times you can spin.
Style.
Like how quickly it might literally just be how quickly you can do it.
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't realize that was an issue. This game needs a retry button, like pretty badly. We're gonna be looking at this loading screen a lot, I think.
New sports. Sky Surfer.
Here, let's go into, this might just be, if we pick Beat Balloon, I wonder if this is just gonna be the balloon mode. Uh-oh, we've got a few different maps. Well, yeah, we do have a few different maps. Beat Balloon might be something completely different, actually.
Ready. Go.
Oh, okay, when they said Beat Balloon, they meant like, oh, okay. No, the X and square to go up and down thing applies to this mode. This is weird. Is this a thing that you do in real life?
Time up.
I took a bad route there, I think. I don't think this is a thing that you actually do. Oh, good. They've got a retry button for this mode, just not...
Go.
Yeah, I like them. They're cool.
Hit combo. combo. You are the king.
All right.
Go. Hit combo.
This is really weird, but it works, which makes it better than the other mode, to be honest with you.
Great. Ready.
Go for the yellow balloons. Oh no, Are we okay? I guess we're okay, even though I hit a blue one. You were supposed to do that in the right order.
Ready.
I mean, the problem with this setup, first of all, aside from the giant spinning death fan that were above, if you like went too far to one side, you would just plummet to the ground like 50 feet. I don't think this is a real thing anyone has ever actually done. I've been thinking about it, and I don't think this is a real thing anyone has done. Also, you would need a really, really strong fan. That's another problem. There are those, like, places where you can go, where it's like indoor skydiving, but then you've got like a wingsuit type of thing going on.
Ready.
Now we have to be smart and fast.
Go.
I'm neither of these things. Oh god, okay. When they're behind you, it's like... I don't know if this mode is just gonna be like infinite, it's just gonna keep going, but they do keep introducing new mechanics. So we might as well keep going and seeing if this has some kind of ending. Or if it's just go until you fail. This time the balloons will move.
Go.
Oh, okay, nice, good hit.
Hit combo.
That was my plan.
Great. Go.
Imagine it's the year 2000 and you're some Japanese dude, and this is the game you buy with your PS2 on launch day. It's not that this is, like, this is probably not the worst thing I've ever played, But this screams like budget PS1 game. I would be really disappointed. I don't know what you would buy instead of this. Like the PS2's launch, if you've ever looked at it before, like within a year or two there were a ton of good games, but the launch itself is like not that great. I don't know what you would buy instead of this, but I feel like this would be pretty disappointing. Like, what else are you gonna get? Fantavision? Like, eh. That's the only other launch PS2 game I can even think of. Quite numerous this time. The GameCube's launch is really strong, like, to be honest with you. Not to be, like, a Nintendo GameCube guy, except I am a Nintendo GameCube guy, but, like, the GameCube's launch actually is really solid compared to most console launches, which are just, like, bad, to be honest with you. Come on. Why is it not? There we go. I think that the original SSX and like the first Time Splitters game are PS2 launch, maybe, at least in North America. Oh, there you go. So there is an ending to it. It doesn't just go forever.
You are the king.
All right.
Enter your name.
I guess I'll do all three modes of that then. There's the 3 different stages. It's probably just going to be the exact same thing, but with different scenery. In all honesty, it's probably going to be the exact same thing, but I really want to see the city map. I defeated Willy. I crushed Willy. And Gek, and Lem, and Scorp.
New sports. Sky Surf.
I want to know what DTA versus mode is as well. DTA. I'm gonna swap to this dude. Or wait, what did I just pick? Did I pick the correct? Yeah, I did pick Beat Balloon. I feel like we gotta go for like a better speed board for this. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I feel like you can't move very easily in this mode. Like you don't go forward very fast, and that might have to do with the speed stat of the board. Look at the sprites of the people for this one. That's like the dude in the red suit is really interesting. Or it's just the same dude and they've just recolored his suit in different colors. He's doing like he's like posing.
Go. Hit combo.
Oh yeah, this is way better. This is actually way better. I don't think balance even factors in to this mode. I don't think it does anything.
Ready. Go.
I think you just pick the board with the best speed and there's no downside.
Hit combo.
This is cool though. I like the look of this level. I kind of wish that it meant anything. Like it the background looks really cool. Ultimately, we're just doing this same weird balloon gameplay.
Great. Ready. Go.
This is a sick soundtrack too, by the way.
Are the king. Ready. Go.
I feel like there should be a penalty for popping the balloons out of order, and there's just not. You can just do whatever you want. Like, the yellow ones are kind of just a suggestion. You get a time bonus, which will convert to a score bonus, but, like, you can kind of just do whatever you want. You don't have to worry about it.
Combo. Ready. Go. Combo.
Alright, I'm not actually sure if having a better speed stat did anything. Having a better speed stat might have done nothing.
Hit combo. Hit combo. Oh no.
Oh my god, you can actually do that? Oh man. Do I want to bother to do this again? It was only like 5 minutes. I did not realize you could actually fall out the sides of this. I guess I just got lucky that that didn't happen to me before.
Ready. Go. Hit combo. You are
It's not that the gameplay of this is that bad or anything. It's just very simple. And then between rounds, there's like all of this crap that you can't skip. Yeah, you can't skip it.
ready.
So it kind of makes this take a really long time. Okay, I have to be more careful of that now, I guess. Did not know you could just fall out the side.
Great. Ready. Go.
I don't think there's any kind of bonus for being perfect on the yellows. I'm not sure if I've gotten it without accidentally hitting a blue before.
Are the king.
But yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's going to be any kind of bonus for that. There should be,
Ready.
but there's just not.
Go.
Ugh, it's when you get close to the bottom, you speed up. You're closer. When you're closer to the bottom, you get more horizontal speed, I think. And I think that's what got me last time. Come on. Thank you. Where? Oh, it's up. That would make sense, because you're closer to the air, right?
Are the king.
You've got more air blowing on you when you're down by the fan.
Ready. Go. Hit combo.
That one is really close to the edge. I wonder if... I can't tell if it's like a random pattern every time. Definitely the one where they said they're really numerous was not random. There was like a set pattern to that. But for these, I don't know. I can't really tell if there's a fixed order that these are always going to be in, or if the balloons are even always going to be in the same place. But that one was really close to the edge, and I wonder if that's the same one that got me killed last time. There we go.
Ready. Go.
I think you just get no points for breaking a blue one. That's sort of like a penalty. I think if you break a blue one, it might just be 0 points. I can't imagine playing this a lot and like caring about your score though, you know? Even if I was like 8 years old and this was my one video game for the next several months until I get a new one, I don't think I could ever possibly grind this out for a score. That just sounds so lame.
Go.
I would rather do something other than playing video games at that point.
Combo.
Yeah, at that point, I guess I'd just go outside. A cursed idea, but, you know, could happen. Come on, thank you.
Ready.
Quite numerous this time.
Go. Hit combo. 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 Are the king.
I haven't gotten to that part yet. You don't get to start messing with the radar until, like, I don't even know when it's gonna be, like, late April or something for me. Right now we are learning how to do non-radar for when you don't have radar and you still have to do shit. But yeah, I haven't gotten to see the radar equipment yet, unfortunately. Takes like 3 months before you get there. I'll do the mountain mode. I'll do the mountain level. I want to see what is DTA versus mode. Time extension, first wins, freestyle. This is just going to be like a, player 1, and then are they going to ask player 2 to pick something? and then I don't have a player 2 controller. But only player 2 can hit back, so actually the game is just soft locked now. unless I change controller ports, we gotta hit them with the Psycho Mantis. Let's see. Can I even do that? Let's see, bindings. I just have to set triangle on controller 2 to something. There we go. So that's nothing. So we've got our base mode, and then we've got our weird balloon mode. I'm going back to box art, man. I like him the best. If we're lucky, when I beat Mountain, it'll unlock some kind of 4th stage. I feel like this game seems pretty low budget. There might literally just be these 3 stages, and there's no unlocks or progression of any kind, but like, surely if you were making this game, and you wanted to make this game as good as you possibly could, there would be unlocks, right? There would be characters, there would be stages. You would do something. Where the hell is that last balloon? Hello? Oh, there it is. Oh, now the camera's flipped. Where was that?
Great.
To be honest, we're not even really doing non-radar separation yet. Right now, we are just memorizing the map. Huge amounts of numbers. I am now familiar with the distances between all airports in the state of Mississippi. That's just how it is.
Great.
Surprising amount of airports down there. You wouldn't think it. There's a lot of airports in Mississippi, as it turns out.
Ready. Go.
Oh right, this is yellow ones. We're doing yellow ones now. I was just hitting anything. Hey! Don't tell me I'm bad at this in Japanese.
Ready. Go.
You know, runways. I think this is just how it is in general. It's mostly just like uncontrolled landing strips and shit that like crop dusters take off from. Actual like airports, probably not as many.
Are the king. Ready. Go. Hit combo. Hit combo.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what you meant. If you mean nav aids, like radio navigation aids and stuff, then yeah, of course. Gotta know all of that. Where they are, what type they are, what they're called. There's about a dozen of those in my airspace I gotta know. Which isn't that many. That's the easy part. That's honestly the easy stuff. It is difficult to know So like the way planes work apparently is that, you know, there's all these like radio navigation thingies on the ground, and then the lines between those are airways, and then the planes fly on those airways, right? So you have to know like the heading out of all of the nav aids. So like fucking there's one that's like right in the middle of the sector that I gotta know, and there's like 15 lines coming out of it, and you just have to know the heading of all 15 of those lines. And there's like, I don't know, 10-ish nav aids on the map that all have many lines coming out of them, and you just gotta know all the numbers for all that. All the distances in between them, of course. All the names of all of them, of course. All of the radio frequencies for all of the different airports and sectors and things. Whole lot of numbers. Like I said, definitely over 100 numbers, probably closer to 200 on the map that all just have to be like, you just gotta be able to recall that shit in like 1 second. So I've just been drilling the map, drawing it over and over again. I've drawn this stupid map probably like 30 times by now. I'm ready for any percent sector 66 draw the map percent. Well, it'd be 100%, I guess. Hello? Where's that balloon? There it is.
Hit combo. Hit combo.
Okay, you can combo the yellow balloons. I understand. If you break them, every subsequent yellow balloon you break quickly after the other one actually gives you more points. So there is like a combo system to this, which is really strange. You never know when Y2K is gonna hit. Well, there's lots of places that are actually just non-radar. Like, you know, ideally I would like to work at the Washington D.C. Center. That's where I'm trying to get to. If I can't do that, then probably the Boston Center, which is actually in New Hampshire, but would be my second choice. But like down by DC, everything is radar all the time. The radar is never gonna go down, probably. But like, if you work in like fucking, I think it's the Miami Center or something, like a lot of your airspace is the Gulf of Mexico. And then, you know, there's no radar in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico, so that's all non-radar all the time. So it is actually something you kind of need to know. And you know, if you work like the Salt Lake City Center, then your airspace might be over the middle of nowhere in Montana. No radar for that kind of thing. God forbid you end up in Alaska. All the rules are different in Alaska. That's the number one weird thing I've learned in the last month. Pretty much every rule about how aviation works does not apply to Alaska. It literally every rule. It's just like, here's how this works. And then there will be in fine print under it, this does not apply to Alaska. Not like, does not apply to Alaska and Hawaii. It's not like outside the lower 48 or anything. It is specifically Alaska, where they're just like, no, they don't do it that way there. So I think if you move to Alaska, it's just kind of crazy up there. So that didn't unlock anything. I just beat all of the balloon levels, and that seems to have done nothing. Yeah, that got me nowhere. Well, actually, it turns out that the US and Canada mostly work the same. This doesn't apply to Mexico, but the US and Canada have all kinds of treaties and cooperation agreements and stuff regarding air traffic control. And so actually planes can fly over the US and Canada pretty easily. I think Alaska's like that because it's huge. It's mostly empty space, so it's a lot of like non-radar type stuff. The weather up there is weird, and there's tons of general aviation. You know, like if you live out in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, Like, you own a plane. Like, you have to own a plane. That's how you get around. Like you might have to fly to Anchorage to buy your groceries or something like that, I think is how it is up there. If you live in, like, the remote parts of Alaska. So I think you're dealing with tons of randos with planes and lots of bad weather. So the rules up there all end up just being completely different. Wait, this is I just picked balloon mode again. Hang on. I want to go back to the main mode. I want to go back to dive to air. I didn't really process that earlier, but dive to air is a really weird name for a mode. We'll go the max balance board so that it won't bother me so much. I really want to try to actually land in the correct spot. I've never even made it past the doing tricks part of hard mode, though, so we'll start with that.
Dive to air.
Alright, how do you do this again?
Hit combo. Oh no.
Oh, man, you literally... Wow, you die really fast. Man, my hand hurts from... This is not Mario Party 6 minigames, Fraff. This is Mario Party 1 minigames. I wish this were that minigame from Mario Party 6. That would be a lot less painful.
New sports. Sky Surfer. Dive to air.
Dive to air. I don't know what that means. I really wish you could do this with the left analog stick. Can I be honest with you? I don't know why this has to be done with the right analog stick, but that just makes it much worse. No.
My God. Oh
No, it's really hard to tell what direction to even spin in. It's hard to know, like, what the problem is with the balance.
New sports. Sky Surfer. Dive to air.
Oh, I accidentally picked practice mode again. Shoot, well... Yeah, I feel like they don't...
Good style. My God.
I feel like they give you the points faster. I feel like they legit give you the points faster if you spin the stick faster. But then your trick just fails really fast because of that. Yeah, like, did you see how fast I got points there? That was me just trying to, like, spin the stick as fast as I could. And no, there's some kind of concept of what trick you do matters as well. Because why did like, that wasn't counting up very fast at all.
New sports. Sky Surfer.
This is with the maximum balance board, too. Like, if I'm instantly losing my balance in 2 seconds on this level with the board, that's supposed to give me the best balance stat. That's kind of a problem, isn't it?
Dive to air. My God.
That's me just kind of casually spinning.
My God.
And you could see that that was bad. But now if I go for the full palm spin... Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I mean, that was also bad. That got dropped really early.
My God. My God.
Like, check that out. 52,000. And all I have to do is destroy my controller and my hand.
Oh,
No, you pressed the wrong direction for... it's just... You can't even tell what direction... It's just... I don't know, it's fucked. It's fucked. I think this game might be bad, guys.
Enter your name.
I think this game might be kind of bad. It's very hard to fix your balance. Would the developers of the Flintstones Viva Rock Vegas really do this to us? Yeah, I do want to like beat the dive to air mode. I want to actually get the landing, but to be honest, my hand hurts, and so I think we might call this soon. I think we might call this soon because my hand hurts from spinning the analog stick. I need one of the Nintendo official gloves for this.
Dive to air. My God.
Can't get this. That trick's kind of failed at this point.
My God.
Part of the problem is...
Oh,
No, Like, I swear to God, the camera is so fucking bad. That's part of the problem. You can't even really see, like, what direction he's tilting in and what direction you're tilting him in with the controls. You just can't see. That's the problem. They keep spinning the camera around, so I have no idea what's going on. It feels like any direction you press just makes things worse until your guy dies. This is just bad. This is just actually bad. I really want to get past 1 minute of hard mode here. I can fail the balloons after that, but I really just want to not fail the skydive itself.
Dive to air.
Okay, it's x square circle, or it's square x circle x. Square x circle square.
Very good style. Oh,
No, it's the exact same direction every time. Like, look at what the problem is. The camera is tilted the same way, and the guy falls in the same direction. It's like when the camera is tilted this way, I just can't recover it because I can't get him to tilt in that direction to fix it or something. I can't help but notice that he's falling in the same direction. A million things just fell over on my desk. But I can't help but notice that he's fallen over in the same direction with the camera the same way every time. So there's something about that combination that's just particularly deadly, I think. If the camera's gonna spin that way while my guy is falling that way, then it's just, like, unrecoverable. I can't tell if the controls for, like, recovering the balance are relative to the camera or not. I kind of think they are. But it's just, like, such a mess that it's hard to even tell. For some reason, I can't get this trick to last longer than, like, 1 second. I can't get a good XOOX going. It's not enough for a... It's not enough for a... hourglass, but... Like, why was that just nothing? I was spinning the stick the whole time.
Oh no!
No, dead instantly. Dead instantly. Great. I had 0 seconds to react to that balance. That's cool. Thank you. I think that if you can chain the tricks together really fast, like if you can just input a trick immediately when it becomes available, then the game won't have time to ruin your balance, and then you'll be fine. That's like a potential strat.
New sports. Sky Surfer.
I wonder what would happen if I pressed L1R1 to release the parachute early. Do you think that works? Maybe I can just do that.
Dive to air.
There's no way you can just do that. No, that does not just work.
My God. My God. Oh no.
Fuck, you can't see. It's just hard. You just can't see what direction your guy's even falling in. It's weird because the previous levels were all really easy and didn't have this problem at all. And then suddenly you get to hard mode, and it's just like impossible. Your guy just loses balance and dies in 0.2 seconds. And it's nighttime, so you can't even really see it. I'm switching to this dude. Wasn't I always this dude? How did I end up on the other guy?
Dive to air. Hit combo.
Nice, got a good one there.
Very good style. Hit combo.
I want to know what happens. Like, how many of those can I get?
Very good style. My God.
That's not going to be good enough.
Great.
I'm just trying to press buttons to stall. At this point, this is a pretty promising dive. I'm just trying to input tricks really quickly. Literally just stalling for time with these tricks. I do not care that I'm not going to get many points out of them.
My God.
Come on. 10 seconds.
Open your parachute.
All right, awesome. Did it. Pulled it off somehow. We get to see the city now.
Go to the next checkpoint.
Oh. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, it's like weird Katamari controls. You know how this works? When you're... Oh my god, I just figured out how this actually works. The right stick, so when you're in this mode, the right stick is controlling your right hand, and the left stick is controlling your left hand. And so, what you're doing with the analog sticks is pulling on strings. And that's why the controls are so weird and not normal. It's because you gotta use both sticks together. Yeah, okay. Alright, understandable. Understandable. So you can get yourself more air doing that as well. Okay, hang on, I just literally figured out the controls for this. They're really cursed, but they do make sense once you know what they are. And I'm dead. I didn't get a single balloon there. But whatever, I survived the balance section. Let me see if I can do this on easy then. I want to see if I can get all 4 balloons on easy.
Enter your name.
Not even a high score. That I bothered to enter my name in for 3rd place.
New sports. Sky Surfer.
I think that collecting the hourglasses during the scoring section probably gets you more time during the parachuting section. That's my guess. Yeah, you really, if you want to get a good trick, the only method, I'm trying all kinds of different things. The only method that's getting me consistently good spins is to use my palm. That's it. Because they have to be clean spins. You can't be cutting corners or anything, or the trick will end. The tricks have to be fast. The spins have to be fast and accurate. You are the king! Oh, well, there you go. There's a time bonus for 3 of those. How is my balance off right now? This looks perfect. What's the problem? Yeah, once a trick is stale, even a really good execution of it won't get you a lot of points. Came so close to dying there, but I recovered it. They put me in the death spiral. They gave me that camera angle where it's really hard to recover, but I think I figured out how to do it.
Very good style. Open your parachute now.
Hang on. Man, really have to sneeze constantly all of a sudden. That's no fun. But yeah, it's...
Go to the next checkpoint.
Oh no, did I miss it? Okay, no, I didn't miss it.
Go to the next checkpoint.
Like, if you hold down on both sticks, you're pulling down on both strings, so you get much better. Like, you lose horizontal speed, and you get much better. Yeah, okay, yeah, I totally understand the controls now. Wow, that takes a second to wrap your head around, but once you get it, I guess it makes sense. Why did he just turn? Hello? Unasked for turns. Oh my god, give me that balloon, please. Just give me the balloon. Holy shit. Well, I'm up here now. They literally put this balloon in an updraft, so you just can't even get it. But if you hold up on both sticks, that's how you get that, like, death spiral that I'm doing there. Yeah, this is really hard to get because of the updraft that the fucking balloon is in. Not helping at all. I can't see anything. You have no camera control during this. I'm just, like, up here now. I have no idea what's even going on. I can't look down. I have to, like, go in this direction for, like, 30 seconds, and then I can properly put myself in the spiral. Okay, yeah, they put this balloon also in the same updraft, which is just pure shit, to be honest. I don't know what they were thinking.
Get higher. Yo!
And now we went over it again. Yeah, you have to be really, just lucky. I don't want to say precise. I want to say lucky to get this to work.
Got it.
All right.
Time to land. Yo!
Time to land. A granite shield's not that rare, is it? Trying to think, but a granite shield can't be that bad.
Yo!
We are so not gonna get to the landing point in time. It's all the way over there. Ugh, I mean, this is gonna require precision to get the landing as well, and I've never been good at pilot wings, and we just don't have the speed, so I'm just dead. I'm just dead, actually.
My God. Game over.
Man, ugh. I really want to get this, but I kind of also hate it, and my hand hurts, because this is Mario Party 1.
Enter your name.
I think I want to go for one of the boards that has higher speed. I bet a higher speed stat would help with the second section.
New sports. Sky Surfer.
Well, now that I know the controls, how about this? Now that I know the controls, I'll give it, like, basically one more shot. I'm not gonna sit here for hours attempting this, because I will literally just bore a hole in the palm of my hand trying to do that. I'm already kind of doing that. But I'll give it another shot.
Very good style.
I'm only doing this as long as I have to do it to get the
Very good
get the hourglasses. Oof. Owie. Oh, that gives you a time bonus in this mode. I don't even think this matters. I don't even think this matters at all for the next mode.
God.
Getting the hourglasses, I think it's literally just so you can grind extra points during spinning mode. Even though spinning mode, like, this is going to contribute to such a small... Such a small fraction of my final score.
Very good style.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. I'm just gonna chill out for 3 seconds. We're just gonna press nothing. I'm just chilling.
Open your parachute
Okay.
now. Go to the next checkpoint.
What if I made a save state on my real PS2? I guess I could do that, but that's kind of cheaty. I guess I could. I don't even know how to do that. Where's the button for that? Oh, there it is. We'll see. We'll see if I load that thing, but it's there now. Come on. This'll work.
Got it.
I think I gotta
To the next checkpoint.
go back for this now. Yeah, it was... All people were clamoring for what if Pilot Wings was Mario Party, and some random French people delivered. How on earth are you supposed to get this balloon and then get height afterwards? This balloon just seems like you're dead. How... Hang on.
Get higher.
It's so low to the ground. How...
Go to the next checkpoint. My God.
How the hell? Hang on, I am gonna load that save, because how the hell is it even possible to get that balloon without dying? I am gonna load the state. This brings me no joy. I don't like cheating in games. But desperate times. I really just want to know if you can even get that balloon safely. It is a literal health and safety concern. Like, the palm of my hand is bright red. But, you know.
Get higher.
I'm sure they'll understand
Go to the next.
if I have to explain that a terrible PlayStation 2 game did this to me. Come on, make it. No! Ah, we were close on that one. Yeah, you have to, like, just barely clip the top of the balloon and then make it over to that draft, over to that updraft, I feel like. I really want to get this. I really want to get this without spending several minutes on the destroy your hand mode.
Get higher.
What? I just clipped right through that. Okay. I guess it's gotta be you that hits it. It can't be your parachute.
Kill. 上昇気流だ. Get higher. Kill. 上昇気流だ.
What? I can't even hit the first balloon now. The first balloon is too evasive.
Get higher. Got it. Go to the next checkpoint.
Yeah, we're not getting there. We're not getting there. I gotta get some height.
Get higher. Oh no.
Nope.
Game over.
This might just be actually impossible. I feel like these balloons are not always... Like, the balloons were not like this the time when I got all the balloons. The balloons were not in this pattern, you know? I think there are a few patterns.
Got it. Go to the next checkpoint. Yo!
Just trying to grind as much height as I can for this. We've got to hit, like, the literal top of the balloon. God, I don't know why I can't do that, though.
Go to the next checkpoint.
No. Man, there must be something else about the controls I'm not understanding. Like how you get a lot of horizontal distance. Because it just feels like you lose all your horizontal speed immediately. There's got to be some kind of way to not do that. Like, I don't know. I think the problem I'm having with this game is that you can't tell the difference between, like, the game just being crap and, like, not having the manual issue. Like, if the game explained its controls in the game somewhere, this wouldn't be an issue at all. We would know exactly how to play the game. But because the game does not explain itself in-game, and I do not have the manual, I don't know if I'm just missing a mechanic, or if it's actually just that the game is bad. And we know that the game is bad, because, like, look at it. It's clearly bad. So, it's just, like, I don't know. I don't know how much of this is my fault and how much of this is the game's fault, and that's bothering me. Just pop the fucking balloon. Man, we were like an inch too high for it. We were like an inch too high for it. I think I'm gonna give up on this in a minute. This sucks. I think it's almost time to just give up and accept that this is impossible and no one has ever done it. Or it's time to do what I did for Aladdin A and go buy... I wonder how much a Japanese copy of this game costs on eBay. Japanese PS2 games are usually not that expensive because it's like the console is not region free, so most people have no use for them. I could pull an Aladdin A and buy an entire copy of the game just for the manual. I feel like the manual would probably not explain either, though.
the next checkpoint.
Damn it. Ah, no, this is impossible. This is straight up impossible. You can't even tell how close you are because you can't see anything because of the camera. Like, is that definitely the best? Is that definitely the best updraft I could be going for? Is there even an updraft there? There's definitely, that's definitely the closest updraft, right? That one right there.
Get higher. Go to the next checkpoint.
It's just not even close. It's just not even close. I'm convinced that that pattern of balloons is impossible. I don't think that's actually a possible balloon to get. I think that there's a few different patterns and that pattern is not possible. Have to sit through about 900 loading screens before we can attempt it again. And I have to do the spinning section too. I kind of want to just try the canyon level instead. I feel like the canyon level was more positive casually, you know? Like the one time I played the canyon level, I was able to get 2 balloons, even though I had no idea what I was doing.
Dive to air. Hit combo.
Why do I even bother? Hang on. Why do I even bother? I'm just gonna chill here. I don't think that your score on this...
Oh no.
I don't think that your score on this actually affects how much time you have for Phase 2. I think that the only good thing that doing tricks does is that that's time where you're not balancing. So you don't have to somehow balance for the full minute and a half or whatever.
Dive to air. Oh no.
Man.
New sports. Sky Surfer.
Oh wait, hang on. I bet that they're... Hang on. Let me try... I didn't even see that in the corner. This dude is from Japan. Maybe that's why that line is in Japanese. Maybe if I pick the French guy... Hang on, hold up. Potential major discovery here. it's weird because it was the announcer voice saying it in Japanese, so I didn't... But yeah, see, this takes up time. So it's honestly worth it. It's worth it to do the tricks, even though the tricks physically hurt, because then they make it much easier to get to the bottom, because you don't have to balance the whole time. Hey, Xana.
My God. Great.
Saved it.
My God.
I have no idea why that trick didn't even start.
Open your parachute now.
Alright, so let's give that a shot. Yeah, it's the same amount of time. It's the same amount of time.
Go to the next checkpoint.
This is a different balloon though, right? I think.
Got it.
Yeah, these are not the same balloons. These are way easier. These are way easier balloons. So I wonder if there's multiple, and that line is still in Japanese, even though we picked French guy. Okay, so it has nothing to do with the main character, or with the character we selected being Japanese. That line is in Japanese just because they forgot that one when they were going over and doing it in English. Which is weird considering this isn't even a Japanese game, but like, okay.
Got it. Go to the next checkpoint.
Wow, they put this balloon right next to a downdraft.
Get higher.
All right.
Time to land.
Oh, it's time to land? Okay. Where's my landing? I think the best way to get and keep horizontal speed is to just do nothing. I think do nothing is the key. Are we not making that? Are we still not making that? No, we got there. We're in there. We're in there. We're in there. Please just land. You've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be fucking kidding me. What? How did that not count? No way. What did they even want from me there? What did they even want from me there? Like, I landed in the fucking circle. Do they want, like, exactly on the tiny blue spot? Because if that's what they want, then I quit. I'm not doing that. It takes like 5 minutes and a lucky balloon pattern to even get to that point, and then just, no. No, fuck this.
Enter your name.
No, 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 no. Oh, I hit no by accident. I have to go save it. I really have no idea why that didn't count. That must have been considered outside the circle or something. The landing spot is literally just in water. So, like, I don't know what they... like, why they care one way or the other. I've just about had it with this game, I think. We did not successfully land. But I'm not sitting through all that again. I'm not sitting through all that again. I'm stopping the timer here. I'm pretty sure that even if we did, nothing would happen. There's essentially no documentation of this game online, I think. There's like a... if we go to YouTube, I think there might be like 1 or 2 very short gameplay demo type videos. And that's it. Yeah, there's not much. So, who knows? Who knows what happens if you land? I don't think anyone knows what happens if you land. Maybe someday I'll come back and find out. With heavy abuse of save states.